Egypt robbed. Yep. One thing we have to acknowledge is that when Egypt's soft VAR call was given, they came back and they scored the goal. So Egypt was up 2-0. And although I do feel like Argentina should have got at least 1 or 2 yellow cards in that game, the goals themselves, I don't think were the referee's fault. I'm just going to put it out there. I think the Egyptian defender switched off for Messi's goal when he crosses the ball in, and then he comes back to volley it in, an insane goal. I think for the third goal, like everyone just switched off at that point. And the biggest mistake, if you watch it again, there's a moment where Mamouche takes the ball off of Salah's feet. Egypt 2-2, 90th minute. The Egyptian players get the ball. They're on a counter-attack. They've got like 4 versus 2. There's one man left on the Argentinian team. I think it's Paredes. He's at the back. And for some reason, Mamouche takes the ball from Salah, who already gave us like one of the best assists. If he just left the ball on Salah's foot and let Salah kick the ball, and if Mamouche ran, I think Egypt wins the game. Trevor, Jarell Quansah, 2-game ban. Yeah, chat, for those who don't know, Jarell Quansah, the English player, was playing at right back, generally a centre back, used to play for Liverpool, now plays in Germany. Tackled the Mexican player. He got the red card that got sent England down to 10 men. And they've just announced that he's got a 2-match ban, which means that if England makes it to the final, that's the only game he'll be eligible to play. Oh, by the way, chat, did you know this? And I wonder if there are any people in the chat who thought this. Do you know that a lot of Americans thought that America was going to have to play the game with 10 men? You know the whole like USA, Trump got involved, and then they were like, oh, we're going to fight for the red card or whatever. There were a lot of Americans who thought that Team USA was going to play with 10 men. They didn't realize that a red card just means that the player misses the game, not the team misses like a player for those games. And now people are like, why did we work so hard and join in FIFA corruption only for a player? Oh man. So Luka Modric, the Croatian fan, said the thing that I was saying on the show. He said, the VAR decisions at this World Cup have all gone in favor of the major teams.
Yes, apart from one.
Yeah,
only one. Yes.
But I mean,
Paraguay versus Germany.
But that's an outlier.
Yes, that was the outlier, yes.
He said, VAR should not be getting involved when it's a gray zone that is like millimeters that separate. He's like, that's not the point of VAR.
Yeah, I agree.
When you're going, did this possibly touch a person's head? That's not the point of VAR. The point of VAR was so that we could make sure that if a crazy decision was missed by the referee, and we've seen that in football.
Hand of God.
The ball goes over the line and then it bounces out.
Germany,
that's
England,
a goal.
2010, yes.
You know what I mean? A player hands the ball in, you know what I mean? Hits it into the goals using their hand. That's like a clear and obvious error. But now when we're in a world where a player's toe is sticking out more than another player's toe, somebody's hair brushes the ball and doesn't even change its trajectory.
I would say every football-loving fan agrees with you. Because right now we're at a place where the machines are replacing the referees.
We forgot the purpose. That's the thing.
Yes.
We forgot the purpose.
Because initially we wanted the human element to stay in the game.
We forgot the purpose.
But now, yes. I don't know, Zoe, you seem like, is there something?
No, I completely agree. It's funny about how we see it when we're watching it, because I think the way that they're presenting it to us, like when we saw it that day, it looked like, for some reason I was like, oh, it is offsides. Just like the way that they were showing the information, I almost like forgot like the initial ball that we were looking at and the initial positioning. So like when I looked back later, I was like, oh, where was he when that first ball was crossed in? And he was incredibly onside.
Yes.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if how we're being presented the information too makes you like second guess. I feel like sometimes I'm like, what is even going on now? And I know the offside.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like the point. You know, in life, one of the hardest things to remember is that there's rules and there's logic. All right. You use logic to create a rule.
Yes.
But if you forget the logic behind the rule, then the rule becomes illogical.
Yeah. Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
You're talking about the spirit versus the letter.
Yeah. Like so. For instance, there's a traffic light. The light is red. It means you shouldn't go. But if the light's broken and it stays red for an hour, if you stand at that traffic light and you don't go, like
you're defeating the
that's illogical now because the purpose of the
you're
light.
You're defeating the spirit of the law. Yes.
And so that's what I feel has happened with a lot of the rules in football now with VAR. Is now we've created a world where we forgot the spirit of the rule. And now we
used to debate that a lot, and I think you also see it, like in law school, we used to debate that a lot, and you see it a lot with America, and like when they're trying to interpret the Constitution, when they go like, oh, the Second Amendment.
Oh.
you know, with guns.
Yeah.
There's some people who are
Yeah,
like,
we love
us, we are
people.
like,
Yeah, but that's different. Because,
Yes, no, but they go like-
but that's different because the people are dead.
yes, no, but
We're not dead.
No, but
and
you,
FIFA, the people are not dead.
no,
and the
but you go like
association's
when
not
they
dead.
wrote the amendment.
No, but that's- but-
what was the spirit?
I hear you.
Yes,
But I'm saying even
as
then.
opposed to the letter.
But
Yes.
even then, they're dead.
Yes.
So I get why people can go, ah, man, what did they mean when they wrote the
Oh,
Constitution?
okay. You're saying we're
We
here.
are actually alive with the people now. Why don't we
Ask the, yeah, okay.
Yeah, just have the conversation.
Okay, interesting.
So what happened in the last French game? 3 yellow cards. Yeah, I'm talking about VAR. I'm not talking about
No, but I think they want us to
referees.
address that. Because you were very pissed off with the ref.
Yeah.
France against Paraguay. Paraguay
Yeah,
committed.
he didn't give any
Wow.
Paraguay. I don't think Paraguay got a single yellow.
They didn't. And they committed bodily assaults. And
It was terrible.
Yeah,
it was
it was
insane.
No, it was
Yes.
terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
But I like, as Trevor, we talked about this, we liked how the French approached that game.
Okay,
Because the
I have a
Paraguayans
pitch. I have a
forgot.
pitch for you. Maybe we do this. Why don't we do this, chat? Why don't we say games have 2 refs? And if they both rule in the same direction, then the thing is called.
That's VAR though. That's VAR.
No, I
That's-
want them on the field
No,
at
I
the
mean,
same
that's
time,
literally,
instantly.
because people go like.
I like that,
No.
actually.
Zoe, people normally go like let's say the Salah incident in
Yeah.
the game against Argentina, they go like,
Yeah.
oh, how come they didn't check it?
No, but they did
don't
check it.
No, they don't check. No, I mean, they don't. How come the referee wasn't sent to the monitor? So
Oh, yeah,
VAR
yeah.
never sends the referee to the monitor if they agree with his decision. They check every decision, but if they agree with you,
Yeah,
they
they
never
don't
send
send-
you.
yeah, they don't call you.
So they only send you when they disagree with you, and that's why every time the referee goes to the VAR monitor, chances are they're going to change their mind.
It says someone says here the whole referee team is Argentina. One of the biggest scandals of the day.
Not scandal at all. The game against Egypt,
Yo.
5 of the referees
Joe.
were from France.
Joe, you can't say zero scandal.
0 scandal.
The scandal is being felt by the people.
Yes, and I know.
I'm not saying.
Yes.
Whoa, what's the? I'm not saying that it is a thing that's wrong or right. I'm saying it's a scandal now.
People are seeing scandals everywhere. So, okay, let me tell you this.
Yeah, but that's what scandals are.
So the game between Egypt and France,
Yes.
or rather Egypt and Argentina, when they named at least the ref and assistant referees and 2 of the guys in the VAR room
Yeah.
were French. Do you know what the Argentines said? Ah, FIFA, you're trying to screw us and all this and all this. After the game.
Yeah, but that wasn't everyone.
Yes, but after the game, what did people say? The referees actually helped Argentina. That's what people are saying.
No,
so
I
the
hear
thing
you.
is, teams are putting in their excuses early. Guys, these are top referees. These guys are all top referees.
But I'm saying, Joe, I'm saying this. If you're FIFA, would you not consider the importance of optics?
Okay, I agree with you there. No, there I agree.
So
with you.
I'm just
yes,
saying-
I agree with you. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with you.
Why not have
I
the
agree
refs
with
be
you.
from a few different nations?
I agree with you.
Why have one of the most important games be
Refereed by,
refereed
yes,
by a
potential
full
rivals.
Argentinian
No, I agree.
potential rival squad?
I
I'm
agree.
not questioning
but
the
I'm
refs.
saying-
I'm
I'm
talking
saying-
about the optics.
I'm saying they've done it before, and
Yes, but I'm
there
saying
was
it's
no problem.
It's the same reason FIFA doesn't have a referee of the country refereeing the game. So if they choose to do that, even though the refs are professional, then why would they let the rivals referee the game?
Okay,
That's
I hear
all I'm
you.
saying.
I agree with you.
That's all I'm saying.
Justice has to be, can't just
That's
be
all I'm
done.
saying.